What culture differences might you encounter in a Chinese working environment? The main two things that I would say you've got to be aware of, the first one would be showing face, which is basically embarrassing people. In Chinese culture, like, it's very kind of, it's considered just bad principles if you embarrass somebody or you do something deliberately to kind of get them in trouble and things like that. So you've always got to be kind of very calm with management, which can be quite difficult to do. So always be kind of, when you speak to management, just make sure that you're being polite and treating them in a dignified way. You know, don't shout at them, don't say it's their fault. You know, always try and be calm with them. As well, it's very political in China, not so much for foreigners, because, you know, they know that if they're employing foreigners, obviously they need to, you know, be understanding of the cultural differences, and so that they'll be quite lenient towards foreigners if you work in China. They won't put you in, or usually they won't put you in a bad situation, but you've always got to make sure that, you know, if you do have a problem, don't go above your manager. Always speak to your manager. Or if you are trying to sort something out with your company, for example your visa, always make sure you keep your manager informed. The second thing that I would say you have to be aware of is opinions. I would always argue against talking about your opinions in the workplace, because they don't want to hear it. And if you notice with the Chinese people, they don't really talk about their own opinions when they're in the workplace. They tend to just keep themselves to themselves, which is what I would do. Just be aware of those kind of things. What else? Always make sure you're kind of doing your work properly as well, because another thing that you kind of, what will happen is nobody will tell you what you're doing wrong, which can be quite frustrating, but at the same time they'll be putting pressure on you to kind of get better or improve at what you're doing wrong. So that can be quite frustrating, because you might not know what you're doing wrong and no one will tell you what you're doing wrong, and they'll always be quite nice about it. So they'll say you got a complaint at work, and the manager would say, you got a complaint the other day, do you know why? And then you'll explain how you don't know why, and then they will agree with you, but really they don't actually agree with you. They think you're doing something wrong. So if you keep doing it wrong, they'll keep talking to you about it, but they'll never directly say to your face what you're doing wrong, which can be quite frustrating. But if you just keep all these things in mind, then you'll probably be alright. But just try and remain calm at all times, because like that is probably the most crucial thing, because the moment you freak out or go a bit crazy is the moment all of your colleagues will just start turning against you. You know, never embarrass somebody, never show face. If you think somebody's done something wrong, never say you think they've done something wrong. Just say something went wrong, or, you know, just avoid the blame on someone, because they like to they very much like to kind of make it sound like nobody's to blame. So if I were you, I would kind of make everybody feel like nobody's to blame as well, because it's very much nobody is to blame culture. But I hope this information's been, hello, I hope this information's been helpful. You know, if you're coming out to work here, then you should definitely bear these things in mind. And if you could please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Thank you.